Keep on doing that. That angle back into the stumps. Not a big tweaker of the ball. Doesn't fight the ball a great deal. Oh, that's taken. That's a wonderful catch. Mohammad Faik there making no mistake, because he would have been blinded for a second because he's shaping to play the flick through the leg side.
Gleeson's trying to get it full. He's trying to swing it away for the right-hander. Ill-judged shot, really, but that is an excellent catch. Some of the catching not been, well, from the top draw. That is an excellent start. Gleeson back in the side today, remember. And that is the perfect start for him and his team. Yasir Khan, well, he played nicely in the first game but missed out on the last couple. 4 for 1.
There's a sweep shot. The fielder had just been asked to come into the ring, and that's probably gone all the way. No, one bounce over the rope. Down the track, that's a slash, one bounce over the rope. That's more like it.
That is more like it, more invention. Now Gleeson's walking back right now thinking, oh, okay.
Ball him! What a delivery. An absolute piece. I think he wasn't ready for this in-swinging slant. Played from the crease. There's a gap between bat and pad, and he's done for the night.
Well, Rizwan, when you think of pace in the PSL, he averages around 64, strike rate of 153, has found it very difficult to get going tonight. Full delivery, angling in, middle stump, yorked him with an absolute beauty. The skipper has to depart for 2.
Into the leg side and away from the fielder on those practice turfs and into the boundary. Kamran Ghulam picks up another. The charge and gets enough. The chase is on, but in vain. And Salman Irshad now the most expensive over so far of this game. Goes fancy, very effective. Daryl Mitchell just trying to break things open here. That is brilliant. Execution brilliant once again. The innovation, full marks for it as well. 10 of the over, 7 done, 45 for 2.
Use his feet this time, balls up. First maximum of the day. Brilliant shot there from Ghulam.
And much needed. It was important to follow up the good over from Salman Irshad. 50 comes up for the Rawalpindis as well.
That's a good shot. It's just fallen short. Would have been a maximum there, but Kamran Ghulam handled it well. It's gone high in the air. There's an opportunity now, 2 under it, and that is a good catch. Mark Chapman takes that catch, well judged. The keeper was also coming in the horizon, but he's done well to keep his eyes on the ball.
Because Mark Chapman, where he was placed, was really fine, almost like a backstop. Slower delivery into the pitch. It was a smart wicket and a smart catch. Mark Chapman flying in from the boundary. That is well executed by Islamabad United. They've got the danger man out. Daryl Mitchell, he departs for 19 at 66 for 3.
That is hit well. You could just tell with the sound of ball and bat, down on one knee, and he's launched that. 11 gone, 77 for 3, and also 50 for Kamran Ghulam. 3rd in the HBL PSL, and still going on.
Got him. Looked like a slower delivery, yeah, 127 kilometres an hour through his shot, Kamran Ghulam. And in the end, all he could do was a thick outside edge that went straight to the keeper.
Yeah, this just changes everything. A slow one from Fahim Ashraf, and he had made up his mind he's going to go after it. And the minute you feel you build up something for their team, they lose another one. Pindis, after a 50 to Kamran Ghulam's name, 78 for 4.
Catches the call. He's got a backtrack. It's just over his head. Mark Chapman took a few steps forward, then tracked back. 6 comes along in that way. You called it, but this might be wrapped right in front. Alex Wolf agrees. Imad has his first for the night. Right then, Sam Billings is asked. Let's head to the TV umpire.
Original decision is out. Pitching outside off Impact is in line and wickets hitting. Referee will be staying with your original decision. Son.
3 reds, and of course Sam Billings. Alex Wolf will continue. The decision was reviewed. It was as plumb as they get. 18-run partnership comes to a close. The Rawalpindi is 96 for 5. Hello. That will be the first one. First one in 19 deliveries. Green's over goes for 13 courtesy. That's 6. 1-1-1 for 5.
Now then, has he got enough of that? Looks like he has, yep. And the foot is down now, and it's going to need to stay down because they're way behind on where they really want to be. Goes again, should be taken. Yeah, it's taken. It was in the air long enough. And Ramiz, you're right, he is a big talent, but it hasn't quite gone his way there. That's a decent innings, though.
He's got talent. 23 of 16 he got. Samir Minhas with a good, decent catch. Came in, pouched it quite comfortably, easily. Eyes on the ball, and Irshad picks up his second. 23 of 16, 117 for 6.
Now then, it sounded good. It sounded very good. It is very good. And almost all the way out of the ground. That is some finish, and that is also some spell. 2 for 21 from 4. Goes wide, doesn't get it. Goes up a long way, should be taken in the deep, and is. What an excellent delivery. Just see our skipper's saying, yeah, that was the plan. Just take the pace off, bowl it wide, and he couldn't get the connection he wanted. Fahim picks up his second.
Slower ball, wider. Had to drag it from off to leg. Didn't get any meat of the bat. Went up in the air, and Green taking a good catch. Walked in and took it quite comfortably. Rishad, known for a bit of 6 hitting, is left early in the piece for only 3. 135 for 7.
Again, that sounded excellent, and it is excellent, and it will be the perfect start to the final over. Good decision to stay on strike. Oh, just enough elevation and just enough placement. And that is perfect. Not quite, you'll love a 6, but he'll take a 4. Now then, they're searching down 150. Slow ball this time, heave leg side. Importantly, found the gap and finds the boundary. He goes to 38. The score ticks over to 150. Skipper's just getting a little anxious. He goes for it. He doesn't get it. Forrester gets plenty of it and pumps it out of the ground. What a finish from Leon Forrester, who's playing his first game in this brilliant competition. 44 from 19. Now he's just given his side a bit of hope, nothing more, because they look like they're under par, but they've got something to work with, Ramiz.
Absolutely. And they've found a Forrester as well. 44 of 19. What a debut. This is what they had with the bat. 50 from Kamran Ghulam of 39 balls. Then the middle order stuttered until Forrester had it good. 44 of just 19 balls. Really was a terrific innings under pressure. Imad there started the show with a very, very disciplined stint. 4 overs, 1 for 15. Gleeson was remarkably well at the crease as well with the ball. 2 for 21. Fahim there with his cutters. Bowled the tough overs, 2 for 22. Irshad was expensive, 4 overs, 2 for 52, but otherwise Shadab and Green all contributed well.
Good finish from Pindies. 157 the target. Run chase coming up.
Here we go, first ball.
Well, again, a little bit of shape that we started to see. Obviously, the conditions, the humidity is enabling that.
In that innings, the last time around, he was out there for Islamabad, and just like that, gets another boundary going to his name and for the team. Pulls it away, whack, what a shot. To a seasoned bowler coming round the wicket, and he stands tall and puts it away for a maximum. Edge and goes flying over that keeper. Jalal Khan's first ball, width provided, and he has a swing at it. That's the boundary, another one. First couple of deliveries and width has been dealt with. And again, he is providing what Samir is loving, just outside the off stump, enough for him to put it away, square of the wicket there. There'll be more runs here. An expensive over this time, straight pass, mid-off. Samir Minas is enjoying this.
Not the middle of the bat, I don't think, but plenty of it, and it will go all the way. Taken, sir. Very good, sir. Runs continue to flow. 50 up now.
And pace on. 141.8 clicks, banged in short. Samir Minas, very good.
Lovely work, excellent work. Good work with the feet before he hits the ball. Opening up that offside. Very impressive batting here. Very difficult to bowl to. 58 without loss from 5. In the air, has he got enough? No, he hasn't. Can't find the middle of the bat, can't find the boundary. And Mohamed Amir back into the attack. And did they need that? Absolutely.
Just inside the boundary rope. And Devon Conway, 6 of 11, was struggling. Not quite out of the middle. And a good catch this by Kamran Ghulan. Much needed breakthrough, much needed strike. And it comes from the experienced Mohammad Amir. Innings comes to an end from Devon Conway, 6 of 11, Islamabad United 58 for 1.
Catch it.
Nicely played, and back-to-back 50s for a young player with immense potential. Announcing himself on the professional game. What a start for his team. Hammered down the ground, and that will go nicely to the boundary. Nothing the fielder could do on that occasion. Looked like a slower ball and punished. 6 to finish the over. 80 up, 80 for 1 from 8.
This time it deserved a 6 as it gone all the way. Just about makes it. He was asking for it. Rishad not really on top of his bowling.
Since the age of 7, I was 7 years old when I started horse riding. I was born and brought up in the UAE, तो वहीं से मैंने start की अपनी journey और मैंने start किया show jumping से.
अच्छा, sorry, मुझे आपको रोकना पड़ेगा क्योंकि एक wicket गिर गई. We'll come back to you. Well, all of a sudden, Samir Minhas is gone. Didn't quite time this at all. Bowled into the pitch. Tried to go straight down the ground, and this time Daryl Mitchell has picked it up nicely for a smart wicket.
Yeah, once again, very impressive was Samir. Had all the bases covered. He has aced it with another lightning fast innings of 70 of just 36, 92 for the loss of 2.
Again, short, but found the gap perfectly. Rode with the bounce, rode with the pace, and a boundary as well. Shouts of catch it, and he'll just beat him as well. Boundary, miss hit, still good enough. Number what, 10?
Gone out. 5, miscuing that one. Rishad picks up a wicket. He hasn't bowled the way he usually does, Rishad. So Rawalpindi is doing their best to make it tough. They're trying to hit the ball from off to leg. Found the fielder at mid-on, so long on. Was asked to come into the ring and straight away benefits. Didn't get the elevation.
Yeah, he really did chunk it, didn't he? So he departs for 19 off just 16 deliveries. It's now 112 for 3. First ball. Thank you very much. 1 bounce 4. He is Pakistan's kryptonite. Sounded so much sweeter, and it is. Sam Billings thought he was a chance, but it just kept sailing.
Surprised Rishad Hussain. The facial expressions suggest what is happening.
Goes straight in the arc again. 1 bounce 4. What a way to come in and start your innings. 2 4s and a 6. It's 127 for 3.
Crunched. Mark Chapman has absolutely belted that away for 4. Up and over. Big vacant acreage on the leg side, and Mark Chapman picks up another boundary.
They've aced this. Run chase, that's a monster. Really is a big six.
Hyder Ali joining the action now. He has absolutely nailed this one. Well, to be fair, in their first two games, they've batted really nicely. So we take another look at this Hyder Ali six here. Just gets down on one knee and absolutely smokes it.
That's smashed into the gap for 4. Scores are level. In fact, that is it. They win this by 7 wickets. A tremendous run chase for Islamabad United. They looked so solid with the ball. That set up the show for them. And a victory, an easy victory over Rawalpindi's Twin City Derby. First blood for Karachi at the top. Islamabad have toppled Lahore. 4 played, 2-1, 1 lost. And Rawalpindi is there at number 7. Hyderabad, the other new entrant, at number